can warm up using these bands. They're really, really great. You can put them around something that's very strong. Like if I put it under here, hold on. Let me see if I put it under here. Will I be able to? Okay, it does fit. So you can attach it to something that's strong and do a dumbbell row this way. You just want to keep your back very, very straight and your elbows in really tight. And this will get your back nice and warm. Very, very important to get that back warm. Okay? When you do them with the dumbbells, you want to make sure you're hinging at the hips and you're bringing the dumbbells out this way. Keep the core engaged. Don't let the back round like this. Keep your core engaged, and we're gonna bring our shoulders down and pull our elbows to the back wall, and we come down. Elbows to the back wall and down. The biggest mistake I see is this. This is the biggest mistake I see is people lifting them up this way, all right? Shoulders down, they go to the back wall. Same thing if you're doing like a kneeling row, okay? Kneeling, single arm row. Back flat. We're not lifting them up here, guys. We're bringing them to the back wall. Do you see the difference in the shape of my arm? Yeah? So always reset that shoulder because that locks your lat and that keeps everything engaged. Back has to stay super tight. Now also, when you're doing a back and bicep workout, you're gonna do a lot of bicep stuff. Anytime you're doing bicep stuff, you wanna keep your shoulders down. You want to get lockout at the bottom. A big thing I see is people doing bicep curls like this. This is bad, right? We don't want to swing. We don't want our elbows to move. We want our elbows stuck where they're supposed to be, right? And then we lift up. We lower nice and slow. Get a full range of motion at the bottom. Shoulders are down. If you see your shoulders start to come up or feel them start lifting, your weight's too heavy. So lower the weight and make sure you can do them with your shoulders down the whole time. Lower, slow, and controlled. You can do out to side curls, change the grip. Another way you can do bicep stuff is you grab the end of a dumbbell or a kettlebell and you can do a close grip bicep curl. Okay, this is so, you have to change up your stuff, right? Hammer curl, you have a different grip. A regular bicep curl, you have a different grip. If you go out to the side, it's like you're working all the parts, okay? You're working all of the parts. Was that helpful, Stephanie? Hold on. Stephanie, I hope that was helpful for you. I'm trying to think of another movement. Oh, the other movement that we do on a back day. Yay, hi Lily Daisy. How are you? Hi Becky, thanks for following me. How are you? You can do another grip, Stephanie, for the row. You can do a supinated grip row, okay? And so you're gonna have your palms facing outward, shoulders down. You're gonna go this way and you're gonna do a supinated grip row. So if you're at the gym, you can also hold your barbell and do a supinated grip row as well. It feels different. You work different parts of the back, but the most important thing is you keep your shoulders down every time, okay? What about flies for the shoulders? Okay, awesome. Hello, Kelly. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Let me get a lighter weight. When you do the flies, you want that same exact position. You want to have the same exact position. You want to hinge at the hips and have your back super flat. And you see what happens when I do this? Shoulders are locked. Again, you can change your grip. Neutral grip, reverse fly. Your arms are slightly bent. Do not lock them out. We don't want to do that. We're putting a lot of strain on our elbows if we lock them out. So slightly bend the elbows and come right up to shoulder. Okay? Right up to the shoulders and down. You can change the grip to a prone grip and do them this way. Squeeze and down. Okay? You can also do a supinated grip one. You can change your grip, right? You just have to make sure your shoulders are down the whole time. Okay? Take your time on these. Always keep your core super tight. They're very good to do with a cable machine too because your tension is always on those cables. So they're very good. You can also do them seated. and bent over. So you come all the way down and you can do